Unnecessary burden for health. I'll work through this section, I think.
Who will the Witcher sign?
I don't know. But I wouldn't bet on I don't know.
You're stupid. She just fell unconscious.
Yeah, I'm not kind of wary of saying Stennis is guilty because of what ended up happening to him.
They lie in wait for their lord and prince. Humans are an odd lot. I certainly hope Scalen can clean up this mess. What can I do for you, Witcher?
Where did Ulkin live?
I need to know where Reverend Ulkin used to live.
Simple. Let me show you on the map. It's about right here.
Thank you.
See you, Governor.
Search Ulkin's room so that we can see. Oh, and I've got to talk to Thorok about multiple things, haven't I? I've got to talk to him about
So, you thought it over?
quests for Baltimore's Nightmare. Let's meander, see what we end up reading. I don't think Ulkin's room is going to be down here, game.
I'll say it again. Humans are strange. Let's hear it. See, when they're to marry, they become terrible. To check everything. Whether the bride's been ploughed, has a dowry...
Alright, so we're trying to get... I see.
Let one stray in, and before you know it, the neighborhood's full of them.
Right,
Let's get rid of the
yeah.
witches.
Let's see what we can see.
Strange aura.
Whoa, everything's bright. No. Examine.
Nothing interesting.
You sure? We'll have a look at what the note said. I'm not going to steal this money. Ah. That's, rather obviously. Well, not necessarily obviously, but I'm guessing that that is a copy of the... Ah, yes, that's the copy of the mug, and considering he spoke an awful lot with the prince about Saskia.
So it's really haunted now.
It is. They should make it a mandatory pilgrimage for young clerics.
I mean, it seems to be... It's one of those things where it's technically, like in a court of law, I don't think you could prosecute him.
What's this? Clad in hues of...
Because I don't think it would stand. Because I don't think there's enough decent evidence against him, but...
Welcome, Witcher, to my humble home.
I'm looking for a dwarf by the name of Baltimore. Does he live here?
Master Baltimore vanished some time ago.
I think he got stabbed. Who was he?
Who was Master Baltimore?
He was our runesmith, the greatest specialist the world has ever seen. A lot of water has flowed down the Pontar since he disappeared. Yet me and my apprentices still can't recreate all the runes he could inscribe.
Oh. He made the duplicate? How did he vanish?
How did he vanish?
One day he just up and disappeared. He had his fears, even paranoia, but that comes natural with great artists. Thought someone was out to kill him. Then he vanished without a trace in mysterious circumstances. After a month-long search, we held a funeral without his body to honor the memory of the great master.
Is that all?
Baltimore's best apprentice became the new runesmith, and life goes on.
Who lives here now?
Who lives here now?
Yours truly. As Baltimore's best apprentice, I became the new runesmith. Got this house, along with the honor of continuing the great master's work.
Can you tell me something about that moldy door?
That's the entrance to Baltimore's old workshop.
Mind if I take a look?
Not at all. Only you won't find anything but scrap metal and cobwebs.
Right. I should ask you about the...
Welcome again.
I have a few.
Ask away.
Did you make Saskia's goblet?
Anyone order an exquisitely adorned goblet from you?
I get the occasional commission for tableware, sure. But what exactly are you talking about?
Saskia's goblet. Was that your handiwork?
That ugly bucket! Did you intend to offend me? Whoever made that thing should be whipped! I certainly hope Saskia orders her vessels from me next time.
If she gets a chance to order anything again.
Well, as I'm here, I may as well... I'm worried I'm going to get jumped by some horrible ghoulie. Let's not grab all the iron ore. Interact with that. Silver ore. I will take that actually. Oops. All the clues from his notes. Oh my goodness. Start looking at the well where loud echoes dwell. Take 10 paces toward the river. Shaped like a circle with a line traced from it. Yeah. Start looking at the well where the loud echoes dwell. Take 10 toward the river. I'll walk left and do not shiver. A meagre 2 tens of paces. Past the gate and my good graces. The one that our safety keeps. Go where the crossroads patron sleeps. Every road you need to take, yet the middle one is safe. Heed and look for Ingrid signs, and you'll follow my designs. Should you choose to go right, you'll soon see someone in plight. At noon, this transfer points its shadow at your goal. And that talked about Ingrid's sign. I think, was it circle with a point? Was that what it said?
I heard the rumble, Witcher. Everything all right?
Yeah, just some rubble.
Find anything?
No.
Not a thing.
Poor Baltimore lost his mind before his death and must have destroyed all his notes.
Why are you so sure he's dead? You didn't find a body. Maybe he just departed.
Well, if he departed, he's as good as dead to us. A decent dwarf don't leave his settlement. Tell me, why are you so interested in Baltimore?
Just curious. Can't I just say, I found this dream? It may have just been... Because you could just play it off. It's like, it was a dream. Maybe it was just his paranoia, blah, blah, blah.
Curiosity, nothing more.
Curiosity can be dangerous. It's led many a man astray.
Are you threatening me?
On the contrary, it's more of a warning. See ya.
So... brilliant. It's not actually telling me where I need to go. So... It says... Yeah, very interesting. Search... First, just have the notes. Take 10 paces toward the river. Walk left and do not shiver. Yeah, it says Ingrid sign. I'm... Circle with a line traced from it. Now, we've seen that in the quarry. The thing is... That doesn't necessarily mean that we need to go. So we need to find the well.
I had a dream. We were mining up at the face of the drive, like in the old days.
So how did it start? Start looking at the well where loud echoes dwell.
I couldn't start.
I mean, I'm tempted to
I got a serious career proposal yesterday.
Come on up your bed.
I mean, if I'm suspecting that the quarry's the right play. Well, actually, where's the river? I can't see the river from here. The river's here. Which kind of also almost makes me think it's actually this way. Rather than further out. But Ingrin's sign we've seen in the quarry. It's the only place I've seen it, or the only place I recall seeing it. There's not a well up there. Is there a well around here? Trying to recall. Right. Because that leads down to the fog, doesn't it? Let's think about this. Walk left and do not shiver. Past the gate and micro braces. The one that our safety keeps. Go where the crossroads pay. I'm just wondering if these are the... I mean, that might be the great gate we need, which I'm kind of cheating in a way. And this is a crossroad where he sleeps, technically. Does it say where they start? Yeah, the middle one. Hidden look for Ingrin's signs and you'll follow my sign. Should you choose to go right? I see someone implied. There's one round here. Ah, it is here. You're saying to go over here. So I assume you're doing them in order. So I was right that these were what we needed. That way. So just basically go into the quarry. So that one over there we need. I was wondering what these were going to be doing, and then you are pointing me down here. I can't go this way, can I? No. I'll have a wee look. Ah, I assume we're going to get... Ah, we've got that key. Let's do this properly.
Medallion again.
You're pointing me up here. Oh no, not this again. Hang on. Kind of forgot that F9, which is the quick load button, also stops recording. Come on, work. Hopefully this will load without the flickering, but considering it's flickering now in the loading screen, I'm guessing that's not going to happen. The game's not really playable in this kind of flickery state, so if it's still flickering, I suppose that's going to be the end of the session. Assuming that the game loads. Suppose I could go back to, I don't know, I could get a book and read. Currently reading Frankenstein. Only just started it. Kind of got through the opening letters. Last book I finished was The Bottle Imp. Very, very interesting short story by Robert Louis Stevenson. Thinking about, I don't know. Thinking about, I don't know, the nature of the soul to an extent, value of it. Kind of also, I like, it's quite interesting. It's similar to, in a way, well, it's not quite, but it's similar to Around the World in 80 Days, a book I've also read recently, where it's like, oh, it's this twist that some people don't think about, which is the going east around the world, you get an extra day. Whereas in The Bottle Imp, now, for those that don't know, it's a short story. It was about 30 pages. The idea of The Bottle Imp is you can... if you have the bottle imp, you can make any wish you want, and you will get it. But if you die in possession, if you die in possession of it, in possession of the bottle that contains the imp, you will be dragged down to hell with the imp. The way to avoid that is obviously to sell it. You cannot give it to someone. If you leave it somewhere or give it to someone, it will come back to you. If you sell it, you must sell it for less than you bought it for. And it's this kind of chain, and this guy buys it for an American cent. And then it goes to, well, okay, he's doomed. He's doomed forever. And then they kind of realise, actually, foreign currencies. Huh? Considering the way it's going, the British pound is less than an American cent. I was like thinking about like the farthing and the centime of France, and I think this game is broken. But yeah, so it's kind of like I like little things like that where it's a twist that you're not really thinking about, because it's just this. I don't want to say it's just a game, but it's a twist that you wouldn't see coming, but it's a twist that when it happens, you're like, oh yeah, that makes perfect sense, kind of thing. So yeah, next time we will finish doing Baltimore's Nightmare and find whatever we're about to find, because it looks like the game's broken. I hope you've enjoyed this little literary part of our Witcher 2 Let's Play. I wonder why this is happening. Maybe it's just because I'm playing it for too long and the game's just breaking down. I don't know. Hopefully, we won't find out next time, because this won't happen again next time. Hopefully. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for watching.